and how to lose, and how to choose.
Hey, this is Linda Carbonell from Walking Through Life TV show. Today I happen to be doing the fashion show, and I have Sophie who's working the camera.
Hi.
So how do you think it's going to go?
I think it's going to go pretty well.
Yeah.
I think you're going to like what you see.
Do you think it's going to be anything funny in there?
Yes.
Definitely funny. So you got to sit back and watch this, and then we're going to talk about it afterwards. Sophie's going to interview me. I hope she realizes what she's getting into.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, so watch and enjoy this time.
Watch it. Bye.
Walking through this life of mine, well, it's teaching me so many things, like how to love, and how to lose, and how to choose.
Well, hello. Welcome to another edition of Walking Through Life TV show. I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So Linda Carbonell, the regular host, who's seated right beside me, has offered me the opportunity to host today's episode of Walking Through Life because I have the honor of interviewing her about her spring fashion show.
Okay.
So before we get to fashion, I want to talk to you a little bit about this garden I hear.
Oh, my fairy garden.
Yeah, so what's going to be new? I know this is an annual
Yeah.
tending to and cultivating of, but can you tell me what's special about this year's garden?
Well, you know, last year I had such a good reaction. Everybody stopped by and loved it so much, and I really planned out what I wanted to do with it, and I added things throughout the year. Well, this year I've got even more stuff, and then also I've decided to do a little play with the mulch. So I've got, underneath the tree, I got red mulch and then black mulch around it. And then I got another big garden and right up by the house that's daylilies, and I put my little gnomes and all that out there. And so I'm going to do that one half black and half red, right? Mm-hmm. And then I've got two other parts of the fairy garden. One's got rose bushes, the other one's got all mixtures of flowers. So I put a lot of fairy stuff in those too. So I'm going to do the same thing with those as that I did underneath the tree. So yeah, and it's really exciting for me because it's you know, I love the fact that people love it, but I love it too. It's my special place. It's my place that I can go out and enjoy, you know, and meditate with it and just play with the fairies and have fun. Oh, and I got fairies hanging from the tree too.
Is that new this year? Was that
Yes, that's new.
Okay, well, I'll have to take a walk down there and
Yeah.
see. But you bring up special, that word, and you've created this special place where you can be yourself and feel comfortable and safe and invite others to enjoy. And I see a similarity in the clothes that you wear, the way that you express yourself in this special way.
Yeah.
And I wonder, is that something that you've always done?
Oh, you mean with the clothes?
Yeah.
No, not really. I mean, I can remember when I felt special or if I was going out, I'd dress up. But I never really cared about how I looked because at the time I'm thinking, well, a fat person, no matter what you put on, they're not going to look good. So I had to kind of like, you know, with my mother, when before she passed away, she told me, she says, Linda, you look so good in that outfit. And I could remember the outfit, and then I'd put on a little makeup. And she really liked it. And she goes, you should do more of that. And so I started to really care about, you know, where I looked at. I found my style, you know, which is, I don't know how you would describe my style, but I really, really like it a lot. Maybe leather, maybe, you know, long shirts and stuff like that. And
Colorful comes to mind.
oh,
Vibrant.
I love color. Yes,
Yeah.
color.
When you come into the studio, it's always exciting to see all the color and expression.
Yeah, and it's not hard to get the clothes, you know, like mostly I go down to Listen. There's two Listen stores, one's in Lebanon, one's here in White River. And they have, you know, I go like maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, and I come back with something every time. And then there's also on the web you can get outfits for like $12, or not outfits, but shirts, stuff like that. So it's it's really neat to be able to do that.
So I'm curious, when there's so many options at Listen. You know, the one that I'm thinking of, the one right in White River Junction. What do you go in there looking for? Do you have an idea of what you're looking for, or do you sort of let yourself?
I let myself look and just explore, and when something hits me but I'm thinking, that looked good with my outfit, or I really like that, then I will bring it home. Yeah. And, sometimes you just, like even you go to Walmart, you can find, I got 2 good skirts there for $1 a piece, and they were beautiful. And they're black, and they have little designs on it, whatever. But there's, it's always clearance there, just like there is at Listen. Listen, you have tag sales. So you got white tag sales, or pink tag sales, or blue tag sales. And you can get a lot of good stuff with those little tags,
But I love this idea of thinking of you walking in to Listen, say, and just allowing yourself to pick out whatever you feel drawn to.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Because you don't know exactly what it is that you want, so you just go and explore.
So let's take a look at the outfits that you brought to CATV to try on. So I know I've jotted down some notes, but you wore, I think the first outfit you come out in is this yellow top. I think you're wearing black pants.
Yes.
You're wearing black pants?
Black pants with leather on the side. Yeah.
With leather on the side?
Yeah.
Okay, with the leather stripe on
You
the...
can't forget the leather.
Yeah.
I like leather.
You like leather?
I do.
What do you like about leather?
I don't know. I always thought that was something I always wanted, kind of like the biker chick stuff, I guess, But
A little edginess.
Yeah, but in a classy way, Yeah, so I really like that.
Yeah, I think you walked down with your hands on your hips.
Yeah, I did.
I like that.
And then
Sassy.
I might have done a little dance at the end, I'm not sure. But that outfit, I ordered online, and the shirt was, the shirts that I've been getting are anywhere from $9 up till $16. And that one there was 15 something for that shirt. And I matched it with the pants that I'd already had. Yeah. So, yeah.
And the next outfit you came out with, you were wearing something orange.
Yeah, actually.
It was the longer top.
Yes, and actually that shirt is what I wore when we did my 600 show. When Phil Scott came and so it's one of my favorite shows. And all these shirts and stuff that I get are really, really comfortable. But you wouldn't think you could get something like that at Listen.
Did you get that at Listen?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
The shape was really nice too.
Yeah, and for me, I don't like anything really tight, so, but I don't like it really too big, Yeah. So, but yeah, that's one of my favorite ones. Yeah. Yeah. I have a lot of that I really like, but that one I think is special because it did mark the first time I wore it during the 600 show.
That was a really great show.
It was.
That was a wonderful celebration of all of your 10 years of effort.
Yeah.
And over 600 shows. So now I wonder how many. Do you have a count?
I haven't really counted, but I think it's somewhere around 650. I think has been almost been a year. So when I don't do as many shows as I used to, Yeah. So.
Well, so after you came out with the longer orange top, you then came out in a black and white tunic. It was sort of I think you called it a hippie dress.
Yes, hippie shirt.
Hippie shirt.
Yeah, because of the bell, things.
The bell sleeves. Yeah.
Yes. No, the Listen special. I think I paid $5 or something for it. So yeah. So and of course I wore the same pants. So, it's like you never know. People that bring stuff there really take care of their clothes, and I just think it's great, being able to go to those places or finding they have another shop here in White River, Secondhand Rose, which is the Methodist Church, and this is how they help the community is they raise funds through their Secondhand Rose, thrift shop. And it's all closed, so it's really nice. And they've got some nice clothes in there too, so. There's several places you can go and shop, I'll tell you. But that purple outfit that you're talking about, I did order that one. And I'll tell you what drew me to it was the back. The black, 'cause
Oh, the purple. We
yeah.
haven't even mentioned that yet. The purple top.
Yeah.
So we just, there's the hippie top.
Yep.
And then the purple one. Yeah, so that was, you were saying it's long and
Long in the back.
in the back.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
And
it had all this different prints.
Yeah.
I remember there was animal print and then
Yep.
a few others on the
Yeah.
front.
yeah,
Yeah, it was really unique.
it was. Oh, guess what we forgot with the black and white?
I know.
What did we forget?
We forgot a really important thing.
Yeah, what was that?
There's something on this table that's reminding me of it.
Me too.
So, do you
Well-
want to tell them?
Yeah, it was kind of like, I'm thinking, well, what can I do to make this a little bit special? So I told Sophie, well, maybe I'll pick up a rose and smell it and drop it, or, throw it or whatever.
Toss
So
it
I-
aside.
Yeah, so I just went like that. So it was,
Flew across the room.
yeah, because, I think I have a little bit of a personality when it comes to,
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, I gotta make it a little fun. I did a lot of this though. Did you notice that?
Arms
Walking
akimbo?
like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I did
What
that.
was that? What was in that?
I don't know. My mother used to walk around the house like that. So I don't know what that represents. She was a poser. She was definitely, I've got pictures of her on the wall, all dressed up like in an Indian outfit, and she's posing. And she, she used to try to get us to do it too. Show us the proper way to pose. But I think I forgot a little bit of that while I was doing my.
Well, it sounds like you had embodied your mom a little bit.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tried to make this one more fun. Doing the little dances and the butt twiggles or whatever.
Well, speaking of that, I think the next one, I'm looking at my list here. My note says blue.
Yeah, and the blues, that's the fringe one.
The fringe.
Yes, so
Yeah,
I had the
so-
fringe pants on,
Okay.
and I had the fringe blue top on. It's, got the fringe down here.
And you're wearing a white something over it.
It's like a can of Gatsby or whatever it is. That, Yeah.
Camisole? No.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
But it was clear. It's white and it's kind of like see-through. And the reason because I wear those a lot, and the reason I do is because I got such big arms.
Okay.
So, a lot of people will call them flying squirrels. So,
I haven't heard of that.
no? You ever heard of that?
No.
I always call them that 'cause, I don't know why, but anyway, so I try to cover that up as much as I can, like wearing this. And in the summertime, I wear things like that, quite a bit. So it comes down to at least here,
Oh,
to cover that part. And yeah, so that outfit there I've had for quite a while. Usually I wear my kitty cat outfit with it, but I didn't this time. I just wore black pants, I think. But anyway, that shirt's been around for a while, and I did order that one. And that's like one of the special finds that I found that was 10-something online, so.
Well, I know we have a couple, maybe one more, but you said a kitty cat outfit?
No, you remember that blue top? I usually wore the kitty cat pants with it.
Okay, yes.
But this time I didn't. But
Yes.
I usually,
With the leggings.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, those are so cool.
I know. Leggings are pretty cheap. You can get them anywhere. Yeah. Mix and match.
Yeah.
Mix and match.
Why not?
Yeah.
You know who's also a good mix and matcher is Brianna.
Oh, I know. Me and her got similar stuff.
I love it. Yeah. When she comes in, I'm always, wow, she really makes that work. She just mixes and matches those patterns and colors, and it's so unique and wonderful.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So last but not least.
The final one, which is, I come out with a cowboy hat. Yeah, a cowboy hat. And I got on a red top, kind of like this, but it has fringe down it.
Yes.
So I put the cowboy hat on, I come out, and I figured, well, I got to make this special. So I decided that I put my hands down like this, like guns. I don't think it quite looked that way, but anyway, and then I'm going like this all the way down the runway and like that, and I don't know. But then I came back and I was ready to take the final bow. So I took my hat off, and I can remember bowing down and almost falling. And I said, oh, I got back up and did the bow again.
Yeah, I have to say, I was behind the camera. I was a little nervous.
I got a little
I was worried
wobbly
about you.
there, yeah.
But you handled it. You caught your balance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it makes it a little more special, a little more fun,
totally. Well, I admire that about you. You making it, it has this sort of not serious quality, but it obviously is something you care about. But
I
it's also filled with so much joy.
Yeah, I like to call it the Linda.
The Linda.
You know, because it's me. That's who I am. You know, and you know, everybody has a certain thing a certain style, I think. You know, that they really, really like, and so you know that's what drives them to get certain things. I know you have your own unique style. You know.
Still trying to figure that one out.
Well, you always look good when I come in. You always look nice.
That's
Always.
very kind.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, we have so much fun down here, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, I'd like to challenge everybody else to come down and, you know, if you don't want to do a fashion show, at least show off one of your outfits.
Come on, you can find one outfit that's good enough for TV.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, we do so many series walking through life, you know, you got to have a little bit of fun anyway.
Well, it's finding that balance again.
Yep.
A little bit of both.
Yep. It's like spending time in the fairy garden, you know, in the spring and the summer. It's great, you know.
Yeah.
And you got to find something to fill that void in the wintertime.
Yeah.
You know.
So what does that for you? What fills that?
And in the wintertime, well, I think it's Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving. I think I do a lot of my writing in the wintertime because I write. And I do a lot of my drawing in the wintertime.
Well, thank you so much for sharing.
Being on Walk of the Life?
Being on your own show. And thank you for inviting me. This is kind of a fun.
We should do this every time we do a fashion show, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Because next
I'd do
week
it
is
again.
summer.
You do it again.
Not next week, next month.
Yeah, next month.
Yeah, we got,
June.
yeah, June.
Okay.
It's right around the corner. Did you know that June 7th is mine and Ted's wedding anniversary?
I didn't know that. But you think you've done a show around your anniversary time. Remember?
Yep.
Maybe that was Valentine. Maybe I'm remembering this incorrectly. But your and Ted shows are always very
Yeah.
sweet.
I got to get him to come back. He's fun.
Well, we'll close for today. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us for Walking Through Life. Do you want to end with?
Okay. We'll see you next time on Walk Up the Life. Bye-bye.
Some days I can move mountains, and other times I can't get it right. But every step, Lord, that I'm taking brings me that much closer. Raise my eyes to the morning, looking down a road that seems so rough. But if you ask me, I would tell you that I still ain't had enough. Walking through this life of mine, well, it's teaching me so many things, like how to love and how to lose and how to choose. Walking through this life, some days I get so tired and I feel that I can't go on. But every test that I'm given has helped to keep me strong. Walking through this life of mine, well, it's teaching me so many things, like how to love and how to lose and how to choose. Walking through this life, walking through this life now, walking through this life. I think that'll do.